Alright, let me think. How about we start with zombies. I want to be a scientist and... Oh, thanks for the follow. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for the follow.
Anyway, let's be a scientist. I want us to name ourselves Albert Hairbrain.
Scientist.
Albert Hairbrain. I know how to spell.
How do you spell it?
Oh.
Okay, you do it. There you go.
Albert Hairbrain.
I knew there was a Y in there somewhere. Alright, generating story.
Alright. You are Albert Hairbrain, a scientist trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have a backpack and a solar power tablet. You found your fist on the table angry that you still haven't found it. Pretty inspection. You turn to your assistant and mutter, "I'm sorry, I don't think we'll find a cure here. At least, not me." You pick up a vial of green liquid that lies on the lab table. This may be a solution now.
How?
Okay, so let's think. How do we make this story funny?
Yeah, let's move this over a little bit. There's some room. There we go.
Because when it comes to AI Dungeon, we like to make our stories as hilarious as possible. Or maybe you've apparently been here before. You had 820 channel points. We can't remember.
It's okay. Well, welcome back.
Okay. Well, anyway, let me think. Since this is Albert Hairbrain, maybe we put the green liquid in a kinesis machine.
What?
Don't know. Also, you've cheered 100 bits at some point in time.
Oh, awesome. Maybe it was during a 24-hour stream. Because I think that's the only time I ever got cheers. Yes, babe?
I can't really talk about it if you're streaming.
I can mute my microphone for a sec if you want. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I am so sorry about that.
Okay, our day's been going great.
Yes, we've been doing very good.
Hey,
today.
T. Wallace, how you doing?
Hey, T. Wallace, how's it going?
Yeah, I did it too. You didn't know they made a second version.
As far as I know, this is the only version. There must have been an AI Dungeon 1 at some point, and then it evolved.
Alright, T. Wallace, welcome to the first ever Tacky Thursday!
Alright, we're gonna put green liquid in.
Just say a machine.
Are you sure?
Yes. In a machine. You put the green liquid in the machine.
It's okay. I didn't watch it, but it makes me sad thinking about it.
Yay, Tacky Thursday, yay! You shake the vial, then place in the empty chamber under the machine. There's a blue light. The vial cracks and spills onto your hand.
Wait, why was my hand in the machine?
There was an AI Dungeon 1, but it was a test name that was only tested and shown in late 2019. You look at your hand and see that it's fading away!
what? Now what?
How about this? You try to find something that'll stop your hand from bending away. Mr. Stark, I don't feel.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good. Attempt to find.
No, attempt to find something to prevent your hand from fading away. Okay, so, now I'm going to talk about some. Is Worm in the story? If not, she should. Nope. Instead, it's Albert Hairbrain. Yours truly.
Yours truly.
Just kidding. You look for a bandage. Nothing. You hurry to storage room and find a split. It might work. You think as you run back to your hand.
Wait, what?
Your hand only out there. You whack yourself in the head with a claw hammer and black out.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Was our hand not a part of our body?
I don't know.
What did we think a bandage was gonna do?
Maybe keep the hand intact.
And I guess instead of living this existence, we knocked ourselves out.
But I will talk about that thing you keep spell.
Oh, did Daddy put the keys on the bed?
Well, anyway, I will tell some Wormhorn of school stories. Like, there's something that happened, tell Wormhorn of school stories. What? No!
I want to see what will happen if I put it.
Okay.
I'll delete it once it happens. I just want to see
School stories. Okay, this happened yesterday. I was going to tell it, but since Dad had to have a day off from work to get Charles special clothes because he has to go to a wedding. Nom nom nom. Thanks for visiting the pet cafe. Alright. You begin to laugh uncontrollably. You tell her the story about the time you and your friends poured Coke into a teacher's car in the middle of the night with all the windows rolled down.
What?
You stop laughing when you realize that your hand's still gone. Okay, keep it.
Alright.
I like it.
Our hand started to disappear.
Yes.
I guess it's totally gone now.
Albert's hand started fading away. Alright,
Tell your school story.
okay, this happened at theater yesterday.
Oh, wow, thank you so much for the cheers. Or for the bits. I don't know if those are cheers. I'm very new to having cheers and stuff.
Anyway, it's like my theater teacher was checking on the other kids that were like outside practicing for stuff.
Something. But thank you very much. Sorry, go ahead.
And like all of a sudden some kids started like turning the lights on and off. And the lights were off whenever the teacher came back in, and so they turned them back on, and he said, "Why were the lights off? Someone tell me why the lights were off," or something.
Okay.
That's all I remember. I remember him being upset that the lights were off whenever he came in.
That's funny.
You know,
Huh?
what?
No, I was gonna say what else happened.
I don't know. He was just talking about stuff. He just,
Just talking about stuff.
No, I think he was just telling us that, we shouldn't be playing with the lights, or,
Oh.
or we just should, or that when the teacher's out, we should treat the room like the teacher's still inside. Something like that.
That's not really a good thing to say to students.
Anyway, and also tomorrow I'll be performing as a mime.
Cool. In theater, right?
Yes. It's like a little performance.
Cool.
Not really going to be in front of the whole school or anything.
Do you know what you're supposed to be acting out, or is it gonna be?
It's not a specific thing.
Okay.
It's like we came up with our own little mime script. Mine is walking a dog.
Oh, cool.
Wherever mine would be awesome.
You gotta do like some nasty face, like, ugh, because your dog pooped on the road or something.
No, the dog doesn't poop on the road at any point. It's like getting the leash, putting it on the dog, just opening the door, going to the park, just walking in a little circle, then going back home, open the door, then get the leash off the dog. Tell your teacher that you are friends with the teacher, and if he or she says stupid things like that again, you will tell them that
You'll be in big trouble.
no! Okay, I guess accept the fact that your hand's gone. You accept the fact that your hand's gone.
No use crying over spilt milk.
You shrug your shoulders and walk outside. You think you see someone watching you from a nearby farmhouse. But
What?
it's so quickly that you aren't sure if it was real or just your mind playing tricks on you. You begin to whistle at amble down the street. You stop by no gas station and peek through the window.
Why are you ambling down the street?
What does ambling mean?
I don't know, but I picture it being like a hobble. Oh, you know what? It didn't tell us which hand.
I think it was both hands.
I guess maybe it'll tell us later. Stop by an old gas station and peek through the window.
You
That's
look at
not
your
scary.
You look at your hands.
Here, let me look what amble means. Oh no, do I have the Monty to fight thing started up still? Here, let me give you those points back because I'm not playing that game right now. And you don't even know the names of the monsters to tell me.
Choose mom.
Choose mana. You'd have to tell me which one. I think there's 2 or 3 of them at this point.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's my mistake. I didn't mean to leave those things turned on. It's for a game called Monster Hunter Stories. Review requests. There's also one from T. Wallace 7 days ago. They also did not name which monster to fight. Reject and reject.
Now let's continue.
Alright. Oh, I was looking up amble. What does amble mean?
It was while you play East. Oh, right. Oh, I see.
Alright, think of what you want to type in.
Okay, I'm thinking. Oh, wait, I just thought of something.
What's
you look
that?
at your hands.
Oh, it says walk or move at a slow pace. Okay.
Oh.
It's not at all what I thought it was. Okay.
So Albert's just walking slowly down the street.
I thought he was hobbling.
What does hobbling mean?
Like you're injured and you're like walking weird. I don't know.
If I were like that, I mean, like, if I were to define amble, it would just be me doing this.
Okay, what did you say?
You look at your hands.
Gaze longingly.
At your hands. Longololi.
Longololi.
At my hands.
At my hand. One of
At
them's
my
gone.
hands. You gaze longingly at your hands. There's still faint traces of blood visible on your hands. In fact, your whole body is kind of...
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, we're a zombie!
I guess you can't cure the disease now.
Okay, there's still faint traces of blood visible on your hands. In fact, your whole body's covered with dry blood. You may be a zombie, but common decency says you can still wash up. So does that mean we have more than 2 hands?
I guess wait, more than 2 hands?
Yes! We have 3 hands!
We should only have 1.
Okay, you begin to search through the gas station when you hear a woman scream from inside the building.
Are we attacking the lady?
Maybe maybe the bat. Now I'm wondering, where did the bat come from?
We went to the gas station equipped with a bat.
Maybe he kept it in his afro.
And we're covered in blood for some reason. Alright, what are we doing?
Run away. Oh, we lost one.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it would tell me which hand was missing, but I guess not. What'd you say? Run?
Run!
Oh, just run.
Run! You run! Just run.
You run.
You run. You run! You've had enough excitement for one day. The screams could be from a trapped civilian or a zombie by victim. Either way, it's not your problem. You know what I did with it. You leave the gas station and continue down the road. You find is a long stretch of road with several abandoned cars clogging the way. Now, wake up!
Wake up!
Yes!
Hold on.
I trust the AI to be that smart. Yes, I do. You lost your third hand, the one you keep in your belly button.
Gross. Wake up. And we've got both hands when we wake up.
Yes, please. Let us have all our 3 hands. Oh wait, only 2. Only 2. Right. There's no 1. You jump in surprise and whack your shit on the dashboard.
What?
Your shin begins to throb, but the pain quickly subsides. You are embarrassed by the show of weakness and shake your hand to regain your composure. You look out the window and see you're at a dead end. You're confused and angry.
Are we in a car? Confused and angry after waking up in your car? At a crossroads? Is that what it said? Oh no, at a dead end.
Okay, go to McDonald's and eat a McTron!
Drive to McDonald's.
To get a McTron. And get a McTron.
Order
a McTron.
a McTron meal. Whoops.
Main. A McTron
A mean McTron.
What are we, Mr.
Mr. Blobby.
No, we're Mr. Hairbrain.
And a McTron was something that came up in another story that we made, and like we had gazed into the future or something, and I guess a McTron was like
A futuristic burger.
a futuristic burger from McDonald's.
All right, you.
So we've been. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. And so we've been just using that word forever because it sounds so funny.
I know. All right, you pull up to the drive-thru and place your order. After waiting for several minutes, you honk your horn. Still, no one comes out. You honk your horn again, but still there's no response. It begins to get dark, so you decide to leave. As you are pulling away, you notice a few packages by the side of the building.
We stayed there until nightfall, honking the horn.
Okay.
Give me my McTrons!
Give me my McTron! Take it!
Okay, there's packages by the side of the building.
Steal the packages! Take them all! Logie, Mr. Blobby scared me so much when he was on TV.
I'm not sure what Mr. Blobby is.
Me neither. Never heard of him.
Yeah, I've never heard of Mr.
Steal the
Blobby.
packages and retreat home. You drive away and head home. You were eager to open up the bundles and see if they have anything you can use. The first bundle has a bunch of spray paint cans. The second has several boxes of bolts, washers, and nails.
Okay.
The third bundle has several fans and a few large sheets of plywood. You will show us. Oh, I see. I'm kind of curious of who this Mr. Blobby is. Although I'm getting the feeling that it will give me nightmares tonight.
Okay, I had no idea these bundles were so enormous. Or at least the third one was.
Okay, use the spray paint cans to give your car a makeover.
I was gonna say, let's build a clubhouse. Dang, we got all the makings of a cool treehouse. Alright.
I still like
yeah.
use the paint cans to give your car a makeover. posted.
Makeover is one word, right? I'm
Yes.
a girl and don't even know how to spell makeover.
Alright, time for me to see my nightmare.
Oh my
What?
god!
What?
What is that?
Um.
Shots were very confused, probably. He's typing almost instantly.
Okay, you drive to the parking lot of an abandoned warehouse and begin to turn your vehicle from a boring white sedan into a flashy white sports car.
What?
In less than
A
an hour,
sedan.
in less than an hour, your vehicle's complete. The transformation is so drastic that no one would ever believe it is the same car. You get in and drive home as fast as you can. It makes even worse noises and don't remind you. We
Well,
won't remind you.
We'll listen to them later.
I don't want to listen. You listen.
I don't recognize it still, so it must be something I was never exposed to.
It looks like a Muppet.
It looks like a person in a suit, from what I could tell.
It looks like a Muppet.
I didn't play the video, so I don't actually know what it was.
I still think it looks like a Muppet.
Oh, is it a UK? I kind of figured. I feel like a lot of the scary children's content was in the UK.
Okay, now, use the large sheets of plywood to make a clubhouse. We'll go with your idea as well.
We'll make a garage. Okay.
Yes.
A clubhouse
No,
garage.
garage.
Use the
Garage house. Club garage.
the plywood.
Use the plywood. And,
Plywood, nails, and nails.
to create a garage house. The Garage Club.
Is clubhouse one word?
You don't like. You come up with some very scary stuff. Maybe some. I see.
That is pretty terrifying. Shop must be typing a book. He hasn't posted anything yet.
I've never. When I was a kid, I never thought that the baby son would be traumatized.
I think the boobas are freaking terrifying.
What are boobas?
The fartin' boobas. I don't really know.
Well, if it's from Teletubbies, I don't remember.
It was something that Charles used to do as a kid on the computer. Like they had like a website where they had coloring or something. It was a TV show and had toys.
Okay, you begin to work on your garage. You have enough plywood to cover the walls and ceiling of the entire room. You then begin placing nails on the plywood in a random pattern. It looks pretty cool.
We're scientists, not
Yes.
construction workers.
We're not construction workers, we're scientists! You next move on to building your bed. You find a twin mattress that someone has discarded and drag it home.
What? Disinfect that thing, please.
Okay, disinfect the twin mattress that someone discarded. I guess Albert's planning on living in the garage. to make the garage laboratory.
Oh gosh, he did write a book.
Oh my god! You disinfect discarded twin matches.
He was talking about Mr. Rogers, though.
Alright, you take a few cans of furniture polish and pour them all over the mattress. The foam soaks through and kills everything lurking inside. You let it dry in the sun for a few days. You drag it to your room and place it near your plywood walls. Your garage now doubles as a bedroom and clubhouse.
Why do we pour furniture polish over the mattress? What?
By the way, your Discord links are invalid just in case you did.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody told me that the other day. Let me update it real quick.
What?
We put furniture polish all a mattress?
What's furniture polish?
It's a liquid or substance to make your like wood furniture like shine. I don't know if you can use it as a disinfectant. Let's see. I thought there was a way to make the link never disappear. Or never be be unclickable or whatever. Here we go. I think I had to go to my channel to fix it. Alright, we might hear echoes here in a sec. Turn it off. There we go.
Turn off the echoes!
Pause. Edit my panels.
We don't need echoes on this stream.
Image links to. Okay. Control V. And I'll do it here too. I think there were two. You're supposed to be able to click the image that says Discord, and I think that was the link that never breaks. But I think. I don't know. But I fixed it. Should be fixed. You might have to refresh.
Okay,
Alright. The garage now doubles as a bedroom and clubhouse.
yes! Now, invite your lobster friends. That's right, Albert has lobster friends.
Alright. And whoops. Invite my lobster friends over for a housewarming party.
Yes, housewarming party, yeah!
Alright, good.
You invite your lobster friends over for a housewarming party. This is the link that never breaks. Yes, it goes on and on. My friends. Some people start using it, not knowing that it was, and they'll use it forever just because it's the link that never breaks. Alright, you invite the lobsters and they all come. You can see that they all enjoyed the fresh air on the country, so you decide to leave the windows open a bit. You flip the mattress and notice several red spots.
What?
You are unsure what it is, so you begin researching it online. After several hours, you determine that it is bedbug feces.
Feces.
Feces!
Doo-doo.
Oh! Bedbug doo-doos!
What? I thought we disinfected the thing with... Why did we flip the mattress?
Don't know. Maybe the lobster broke. Oh, a grappo is in the
Yeah. Do you happen to know who that person is?
Crabbo.
It was someone that came by Monday? I don't remember whatever day it was that I streamed AI Dungeon.
Anyway, you get rid of the bedbug doo-doos. So let me get this straight. Feces is another word for doo-doo.
Yeah.
I think it was Monday or Tuesday.
I don't think it was Tuesday because I was really tired after grocery shopping.
You decide the best way to clean your mattress is to put it outside. What? You drag it outside and spray it with a garden hose. You flip it over and begin to notice discoloration on the other side of the mattress. You are not sure what it is, so you take a sample to show your wife.
Okay. He's married.
Albert has a wife now. Great. You took a nap Tuesday. Alright, I guess, show the wife the sample!
Shove the sample in your wife's face.
Yes!
Honey, what is this?
Hi, what is this?
what my husband does.
Your wife is hesitant to touch it, so you dab a bit on your finger and hold it in front of her. She takes one look and begins screaming bloody murder. It seems you have found bed bugs in your bedroom. You apologize for not noticing them sooner. She runs off to get the kids.
Okay, we also have kids. But I don't think bed bugs is such a problem that you gotta grab the kids.
Okay, wake up from the nightmare!
Wake up from the hideous kid-infested nightmare. Forget worrying about the bed bugs. I'm afraid.
You snap out of the dream and find yourself in your rear bed. You fall asleep while reading insects through the ages. The bug infestation was just a dream. You look over at your wife and kids.
No, the kids are still there.
No, the wife was coming up.
Wait, what? Keep reading.
Okay, you look over at your wife and kids to make sure they are still there. They are safe in their beds. Your pet hits and cobras are also in their guard. Wake up from your cobra infested tree. Cobra and kid infested tree. And this is your real bed. It's a nightmare. From my hissing cobra infested tree. Hissing cobra.
We're just gonna keep waking up. Makes me think of South Park.
After a terrible night of sleep, you wake up to find yourself lying face down in the puddle of your own drool.
Ugh.
Your eyes feel like they have a film over them and your mouth tastes foul. You sit up and slowly let the world come back into focus. You look over at the alarm clock and see that it's nearly noon.
Gross.
Okay, you run to school!
Run to school.
Run to school! Run to school!
Let's go.
Run until your legs start dying!
Until one of your legs starts disappearing.
You run as fast as you can to get to school on time. After this morning, you do not want to be late again. You would not be surprised if they kept you after class and made you safe for detention this time. There's no line at the crossing guard, so you make good time getting across the street. Continue to run!
Continue. Run past the school.
Run! Continue to run! Past the school.
Past the school?
Yes. You run past the school and you don't even realize it. You arrive at the school early and there are no other students in sight. You notice the lunch ladies are already beginning to prepare the food for students' lunch. You look down at your outfit inside. You definitely should have worn a different shirt. Maybe one with collars, or at least a color other than navy blue.
Okay, I guess we didn't run past the school.
Run, Forrest, run! Wait, who's Forrest?
Forrest Gump. It's from a movie called Forrest Gump.
I see. Okay, just run to class.
Run to class.
You ran to school and now run to class.
Run to PE.
What have you not seen? Yes, I have not seen Forrest Gump.
I'm not sure she would enjoy it. I didn't even really like it. I mean, I liked parts of it, but I didn't like the whole thing.
Okay, you run to your next class, trying to ignore the pain in your sides from the run and your stomach from the hunger. You're a little late for class, but your teacher doesn't seem to mind. You take your seat in the back and open your notebook to try to look prepared. The teacher drones on about some subject that you will never need to know.
Are we solving a problem, or... I wonder if it counts as having found a cure. Oh my gosh, okay, we found a cure.
It's one of the movies that everyone has to watch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll watch it either sometime in middle school or high school.
Okay, Forrest Gump was played by Tom Hanks, the same guy who had an unhealthy friendship with volleyball and turned into an adult made a fortune-telling vending machine. A fortune-telling vending machine! Now we're talking!
Now we're here, let's talk to the fortune-telling vending machine.
Talk to the fortune-telling vending machine!
In the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria!
Yeah, that one's from a movie called Big. I think you know the one with the volleyball. What was that one called again? It's one that Charles used to like. Remember, he always wanted Wilson volleyballs.
Oh, right. I remember that movie. Made me cry at the end.
Castaway or...
That movie made me cry at the end because, like,
Aww.
this man was being separated from Wilson volleyball, and it was a very sad scene, so I couldn't help but cry. The volleyball was called Castaway.
The volleyball was called Wilson.
Yes, I remember very clearly. We also had this rainbow volleyball that me and Charles named Wilson. After Wilson volleyball. Alright, it is now lunchtime. You have already skipped 2 of your classes. The cafeteria should be starting to fill up with the hungry teenagers soon. You find an open table and sit down by yourself. You dig into your pocket and pull out the money that your mom gave you this morning.
Oh, you meant the volleyball movie. What happened to the fortune-telling machine? I wanted to talk to the fortune-telling machine.
You reach into your pocket and pull out your last quarter. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see that the teacher's watching you, so you have to be quick. You quickly put your hand over the test tube that holds the fortune-telling liquid. You drop in the quarter and slam down on the button for your desired selection. Love!
Fortune-telling liquid? Oh, okay, are we trying to find out our love fortune?
Okay, I don't know what to say to this, so let's just continue. Alright.
Right here. The vendor begins.
The vendor begins to whir and clank as it selects your fortune. You watch intently as the metal arm circulates around the bottles and finally stops on one. A card goes flying out of the vendor and you quickly snatch it out of the air. You walk quickly back to your seat and open your fortune. It reads... What does it read?
What does it say? Tell me!
It reads... Mr. Albert Hembraid, you will never have a love in your life.
It probably doesn't even remember our name.
You will soon be in great danger. For the rest of the period, you try not to make eye contact with anyone else in case they tried to kill you.
What?
You arrive at the cafeteria for lunch and realize that you were incredibly hungry. You have spent all morning in class preparing for your bio test tomorrow, and now your stomach is rumbling. This is dragging.
I believe this is Dragon Chippy, at least. Yeah, we're using Dragon.
Study for your bio test tomorrow.
So our love fortune was we will soon be in danger.
Yes, you'll soon be accused of murder.
Oh, but it says we spent all morning preparing for the bio test.
We'll prepare more!
Okay. Continue to...
You decide to go sit at your usual lunch table where you can eat your food and try to remember as much as you can from the study guide. While you are eating, a girl that you have seen around but have never talked to comes and sits down across from you. Hi, she says. You look up startled and swallow your food before answering. Continue.
Jupiter! Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, this went took a chance for me to say something hilarious.
Maybe after this we can.
Depends. If it's not hilarious. Hey! I haven't seen you here before, she says. She smiles and you think she's really pretty. You also think that she might be older than you, but it's hard to tell.
Now let's see.
Boring. Okay, undo that and answer.
Oh. Okay.
And answer. You say, let me think. Juice!
Juice?
Yes, juice! You say juice! And that's the problem with the say attention always goes directly to the relationships.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
You look up at her, she slides to see across from you. She smiles and holds out her hand. Hi, I'm Lucy! You look up at her nervously and hesitantly grab her hand and shake it flippantly. You are not sure how to respond. Okay, repeat what you just said. Depends on how.
I mean, I don't know if it's a problem that it goes straight to relationship stuff.
Tell Lucy and he says please be the way. No, this takes place a century ago.
A century ago?
Yes. Remember?
During those zombie wars a century ago?
Yes.
So plague times then. Yes. It's not really a zombie infection, it's plague.
It's the blood. Never mind.
They're not sure how to respond. Dance the Macarena.
Yes. There's the Macarena. Haven't done that in a while.
I hope it doesn't do what I did. Or what it did when I did it.
Oh, you mean the rip at the shirt part?
It ripped my whole clothes off.
Okay. Alright. You do the only thing you can think of to calm your nerves. You stand up and begin to dance the Macarena. After spinning in circles several times, you begin to feel giddy. Ah! You scream as you jump up from the table. You run around the cafeteria, knocking over chairs. And screaming at the top of your lungs.
That's a great way to make her first impression.
Well, screaming at the top of your lungs.
You sing sea shanties.
Yes, sing sea shanties while dancing the Macarena.
Would you spell it like that?
Don't know. You begin to sing at the top of your lungs and spin in circles, rubbing it together around you and watching you dance and sing. Your father had taken you to see a movie about a decade ago about an unmarried man who just as a woman who... You were obsessed with it! You were determined to get a laugh at your audience!
What is happening?
Scream! Scream! Okay, now scream! Scream! No, it's juice!
Oh, juice?
Remember, it's
I thought
juice!
you said Jupiter.
No, it's juice! Juice! You scream, juice! Yeah, probably singing turtles. You put your hands on your hips and stomp your foot down. Oh, hello there, sweet caramel chocolate.
Hey, sweet caramel chocolate, how are you doing?
Alright, you put your hands on your hips and stomp your foot down. You wink at Lucy and laugh. Think that's funny? She asks angrily. You try to answer, but instead begins to laugh even harder than before. How old are you? She asks. You laugh when he gets to die and you wipe the tears from your eyes. You say, I'm 25!
I'm 25 in the 5th grade.
Yes, but then I'm 25 in the 5th grade. What's up? Nothing, we're just playing some AI dungeon, making everyone laugh. You look around at the girls and there's an obese girl that you've never talked to before. You look up at Lucy. I'm 25. I know how to end up in the 5th grade, Lucy. Yes, I got retained. Oh, why?
Got retained? Why did they mention the obese girl?
Don't know. Okay, I got retained. Oh, why? Long story. All I can tell you was Jupiter. It has something to do with Jupiter. You say long story, but I can tell you that it had something to do with Jupiter. Jupiter, Lucy asks. Yeah, you say, I like Jupiter. I wonder what it would be like to live on a planet. I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. She pauses and looks at you for a couple of seconds.
Does she not realize they live on a planet?
No. I think it was Albert talking. So, Albert wants to be an astronaut instead of a scientist. 25 to the 5th. Jiggers.
Man, I didn't even hear it. Sorry, the sounds are really low right now.
Anyway, just dance to Macarena some more. Dance to Macarena some more.
Start knocking over chairs, screaming at the top of your lungs. Kerjiggers.
Do the Macarena, she yells. You turn and look back at her and talk. You're not sure if she's serious until you see that everyone else in the cafeteria is chanting, do the Macarena! You look around nervously and then back at Lucy, who is smiling. Come on! Okay. You,
Run.
dance the Macarena with your lobster friends!
Do what?
Dance the Macarena with your lobster friends! You dance the Macarena with your lobster friends!
Just don't rip off my clothes, please.
No! You dance around the cafeteria with all your new friends and they continue to have a great lunch. The end.
Here, let's retry that.
You stand up slowly, begin to dance the Macarena. As the crowd goes wild, we can cheer you on. You dance in a circle around the table several times before collapsing into your seat, panting heavily. I've never seen anyone do the Macarena like that before, Lucy says. The end.
The end.
The end.
You just want to end it like that?
Yes!
The lamp!
The lamp! The end of the lamp.
You got the lamp ending.
You got the lamp ending. It's the lamp. It's the ending, the lamp.
Oh, dang.
Okay,
Where is it?
the
Oh,
end
the
of
end.
lunch bell rings.
The end of lunch bell rings.
And you stand up. Do you want to sit when we eat lunch tomorrow, Lucy? Yes. You hope you get some raise. Yeah, that would be nice. You managed to say without me squeaking. You walk out the cafeteria smiling like an idiot and head to your next class. Math! This story is never gonna end. The end. I want to create another story starring Edgar Benedict.
Oh gosh.
The end of the bell begins to ring.
Blood
Blood
pie. What?
You shake your head and look around. This is all wrong, you say. You were sitting in the middle of a cage that's currently suspended from a crane.
What?
Oh my god.
Dan 23. Who's
Walking towards you with the control pick of the crane. He's wearing a purple shirt and left cheek.
Alright, let's stop it here. This looks like it's gonna get violent.
Yes.
That was the end, okay?
That was the end. Blue pie is famous in the United Kingdom.
I've heard of blood pudding. Is it the same thing?
Okay, now, let's... Let me think. Let's do... fantasy.
Oh, it looks like they added more here. I don't think we've seen noble. Have we?
How about noble? Noble.
Wait, it's on here twice.
No!
Do you want to do 1 or 11? Which noble do you want to be?
11!
I wonder if it's different. Let's
Alright, now put in Egbert Benedict.
is it ART or E?
E-R-T! Egbert Benedict.
I mean, that sounds like a noble's name.
Of course, because that's an... Because... Never mind. Puffington Adolius Slaxia.
Puffy Adol.
You are Egbert Benedict, a noble living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pouch of gold and a small dagger. You were awakened by one of your servants, who informed you that your keep is under attack. You rush to the window and see a dozen black-clad soldiers riding through your courtyard. They have the faces of the dead, and they are coming for you. You close the curtains and run to your father's study.
Wait, we already had a small dagger.
You grab a small dagger. Well, no, we have two!
We're a rogue. We're gonna dual wield daggers.
You grab a small dagger from his desk and approach the door. The men have reached the entrance and they start pounding on the oak door. Attack all the...
Those pesky undead just won't stay dead. Do what?
Try to kill the dead.
What?
Attempt to kill the dead.
Kill the dead?
Attempt to kill the dead. You attempt to kill the dead. You slash through the first set of arms and the rest of the body slips to the ground. You stab another one and back away as his corpse falls to the ground. You kill a few more of them, but there are too many. They overwhelm you and take it down.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap.
Wake up.
Wake up! This is all a dream, Egbert!
Is that what you want me to do?
Yes! You wake up. You were chained to a wall in a dark basement. Okay, retry. I don't wanna.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't wanna bother reading all that.
Well, a lot of it was very gross. I read it real quick.
Okay, you sit up and look around. It was all a dream. You laugh, relieved, and lie back down in your bed. I see.
Dream of eggs.
Yes, dream of your kind. Dream of eggs. Dream of eggs. If it says your kind, then it won't get it.
Yeah, probably.
Eggs are always good.
Can you plug in my iPad while you're looking at it?
Oh, okay. I will. Oh, my back. You dream of an endless plain of black stone, crisscrossed by rivers of pale lava that... This has nothing to do with eggs! Retry.
Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with eggs.
We're dreaming about eggs, not a fantasy book.
Not whatever the heck that was.
Okay, you are in a large room. 3 dozen wooden tables are set up with trays of eggs on top of them. You walk past them to the other end of the room where another man is waiting. Hello, he says. Hello. He gestures to the tables.
I'll read that later. Okay.
Okay, think we should do? I can't
Eat
come up
the
with.
egg.
Okay, eat the eggs.
No,
Eat
let's
the
see
eggs.
what they say.
Eat the eggs.
What shall we do?
For the next,
It's a dream. We can do.
we can do whatever we want. We can even grow wings.
Fashion the eggs into wings. Gross. Just imagine that smell.
You run eggs. No. Let me think. Okay, let's eat the eggs. You consume the eggs.
I think using big words makes it sound funnier.
Okay. Next, put worms. You walk forward and look at the eggs. They are ordinary chicken eggs. You pick one up and the man slaps it out of your hand. Those are not for you, he says. These represent the years of your life, which I will trade for the years of others.
So did he just slap it out of my hand and it broke on the floor or what?
Worms.
Just say worm?
Yes.
Just say it.
No.
Do?
Do.
Do worms, okay. You worms.
Worms. You worms. You worms. You drop to your knees. Please, please, I beg you. Take off my ears and leave my sister her life. Okay, seems like Edgar has a sister now. You worms. What? You ask, terrified. You have two options. The first is will your life to be, substitute child, you choose to leave.
I wanted to worms.
I wanted to do the worm!
Yeah, I am expecting you to tell me what worms is.
Okay, retry.
He's also wearing dozens of necklaces made of
Okay,
human
maybe,
teeth.
maybe change it to you do the worm.
You do worms.
You do worms. You do the worms. You do the worms. You do the worm. Now
Enter, please. I can't see my keyboard. I am pressing enter, duh. I have to push the
okay,
triangle.
You do the worm. You do the worm. You do.
And
Now I'm imagining him actually doing it. That would
he
be-
probably would. He did all these weird things.
I know, and I like them so much.
It's mind-blowingly good.
It's mind blowing. Dang it! You raise your hands above your head, start doing the worm across the floor. Stop that, he says. You have work to do. You got to have the laser to a machine. The good consists of large metal plate with the pulse. Wake up!
You crawl inside.
No, you wake up!
This is scary. What is happening here?
Wake up from the nightmare! What is it this time, Charles?
Oh, what is it?
It's the same stuff. Still doing job stuff.
Oh, do you want me to mute my microphone? Alright, sorry about that. The hydrate sound makes you have to use the restroom every time. I know! Y'all need to stop doing it. I'm kidding.
Okay, wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Benedict! Wake up!
Wait, did you read this?
Oh, he already woke up.
Yeah.
Okay, you open your eyes and sit up. You were lying in bed, wearing a long white dress.
Okay.
Okay, retry.
I don't honestly see what it says. You look around and find yourself in a small
I don't
room.
want to imagine Benedict wearing a white dress.
There's a plate of eggs and bacon. And a glass of orange juice. You climb out of bed, hungry from your dream, and eat the meal. Okay. We can just take out the white dress, I mean.
You were lying in a bed. You look around and find yourself in a small room.
You want me to just change that?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Okay. Hey, Sullivan Creed! How you doing?
Hey there, Sullivan Creed. Okay, now what?
Okay, let me think. Eat it!
They did eat it.
Eat it! Make some more and eat it! There's that bitter. You make more eggs and eat it. You eat and then put the tray in a room clearing device. It's like a long broom, which moves the tray out of your room and into the hallway. There's a button you can press to make it slide the tray into the room next to you. Hello, you say. You hear a tapping from the next room. I don't know what to say, just continue.
Okay.
You press the button and the tray slides into the neighboring room. You hear a clattering as it lands. A man steps out of that room. He wears a shirt and tie, which is odd as none of the people you have seen wear clothes.
What?
What?
This is a nudist colony.
Oh my god! His skin's also white like his body's made of milk. Oh my god.
Okay.
Gaze into the future.
Gaze into the future?
Yeah!
The distant future.
Gaze into the distant future.
Clothes are always optional in AI Dungeon. That's what it seems like. Let's talk to the fortune teller vending machine again.
Okay, the man is about your age. He wears a black suit and a black tie. Eyes are dark, face is pale, black hair is sleeked back with hair gel. Who are you, you ask? I'm the man who wakes up in a new body every day.
Okay.
He responds, what's today's name? Benedict.
Benedict.
No, you say eggs. No. Bacon. Bacon ham. Baconia hammy. No. Hammy bacon.
Nah, we'll just spell it normally.
You
What?
hammy-
Oops. Oh, it went the way it wanted.
You hammy bacon. He says, I wake up every morning in a new handsome body. Is today your day, sir? No. How come you're not in medical school? Because I'm a freelance writer. You look at the wall. It's gray and bare. There's a mirror on the wall. You have me picked.
It's a new dance.
Not you to have
dance.
I like how you sometimes do this. You hammy bacon.
Do the hammy bacon.
You did not.
I wonder if it'll just make up a dance.
You can't be named Digger Benedict without doing the hammy bacon. Bust a move and start dancing. You start out slow with some rhythmical footwork. Then you start grooving with the beat. Your body pumps to the pulse of the music. And soon you're really working up a sweat. The man claps slowly as your dance ends. I didn't know you had it in you. Then you say, I always had it in me.
I always.
No, I do silly dances for a living.
As a freelance writer, it's my second job.
I do silly dances for a living as a freelance writer.
The AI is gonna get so confused.
I know.
I'm a freelance writer. Here, let me silly dance for you. Let me do the hammy.
I see, he responds with a nod as you clap. As you clap each other on the back affectionately. You want to hear a poem? Sure, you respond with a smile. The man clears his throat and begins to recite a poem. The stars are big and bright. Deep in the darkest night, people live there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
Wondrous.
Wondrous. You wondrous. I want to see if it'll still go the way we want it to. You know, like that you hammy bacon. You clap. Unenthusiastically. Like this?
Yes.
And proclaim wonder.
Wondrous.
Wondrous. The stars are big and bright, deep in the dark night. People live there.
People live there. That's the worst poem I've ever heard.
You get the heck, you respond, hoping that you won't have to hear another one of his
But he glares at you.
He glares at you, gonna What? Wake up!
You go to heck and hoping you won't have to hear another one of his poems.
It's true, no one wants to hear this lame guy's...
Here, we're gonna wake up and consult the fortune teller. Vending machine.
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'll clear my throat from all the laughter. Even I gotta do that every once in a while.
Oh, hey, my friend is live streaming.
I see. Which one?
Raven.
I see.
Oh, I think he's just streaming in the chat. Oh.
I see.
We need Tacky Tuesday and Thursday.
Sorry, there's only gonna be a Tech Thursday
Once.
once. That is
We missed Wacky Wednesday.
yes. That is unless Dad takes another day off on Wednesday again. Alright, you put your money in the machine and pull out a card. It says,
Oh.
You are a lizard king.
I just realized the music stopped playing, I think. I told it to loop.
An hour passed. Alright. You wake up and consult the fortune teller vendors. Alright. You put your money in the machine and pull out a card. It says, You are a lizard king. Bull, you say and hurl it into the trash. It's time to leave for work.
Okay.
Who knew that Benedict was a lizard king? I thought it was gonna be the dancing king.
Lizard King. Young and sweet,
Oh,
only 17.
Oh,
What?
you've heard that song too?
Oh yeah, it's Dancing Queen though,
I know.
not Lizard King.
I know. I've heard it a bunch of times. Dancing Queen.
Well, don't tell Uncle Eric because he will not only sing it for you but also dance.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him. I'm going to come up to him the next time we visit Nana and Papa and say, "Hey, Papa, do you remember the song Dancing Queen?"
Oh my god. Nobody in my family is gonna forget that song because there was one year that we drove from Texas to North Carolina and the entire ride there and back was nothing but ABBA, which is the band that sings that song.
Oh. And Dancing Queen was among one of the songs.
Yes.
I see. That must have been a wonderful ride.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, it's just... Who knew that Benedict was a Lizard King? I thought it was gonna be the Dancing King. I mean, he seems like a dancing king. He dances like a champ. What about that ABBA song about a banana? No, I only know the one. I only know the song Dancing Queen. That is, unless there was another song that I knew but forgot about.
Chiquitita, da 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 da. I don't remember the words.
Really? Even after that drive to Carolina?
Hey, I tried to block it out of my memory banks.
You know, maybe if we ever have maybe if our family ever has another reunion with all of us together again, here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm just going to say, "Hey everyone, do you know the song Dancing Queen?" I know it sounds stupid. I'm not really gonna do it. I may forget to. Wait, let's continue with the story.
Alright. I'm waiting on you.
Alright, it's time to leave for work. Go to work! You go to work. Post it. Okay, it looks like you can listen to that Chiquita song. However I pronounce that word. Alright, you arrive at your location. On the way, you pass a beggar who mumbles, "I feel fantastic." Good for you say. You arrive at work and begin your shift. It takes place entirely within the confines of a cubicle. Not even any windows. You sit there for 8 hours and answer phones.
Shout into the phones.
Yes. Shout in all the phones.
Sing into the phones.
Yes. Sing in the phones while dancing. The blonde in the music video has unusually shiny lips. The blonde. I
They
see.
posted a music video, I guess.
Yes. By yours truly, Vivo.
That's when lip gloss started to become real big.
I see. You begin to sing while dancing, and soon you are doing both at the same time.
So we were singing first and then dancing and then we started doing them at the same time.
Okay, a crowd gathers outside your cubicle and begins clapping. A man with a camera comes up and takes your picture. You bought their place. He says as he shows you the photo, "Here's a supply of mashed potatoes."
Here's a supply of mashed potatoes.
Decline the mashed potatoes.
Decline. I know. I could say I can finally make a mashed potato jacuzzi.
Yes, I can finally make a mac and cheese. No, not mac and cheese. A mashed potato jacuzzi.
You know, I don't know how to spell jacuzzi.
Let's hope that's the right way of spelling jacuzzi. Jacuzzi.
Yes. That is how you spell it.
Jacuzzi. I can finally make a mashed potato jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi. Like
You
hot
can
tub.
finally make a mashed potato jacuzzi. What?
What he said?
You're sick, sir. He says more walking away. The rest of the day's crazy. slap you on the back, you feel like a celebrity. I've never been part of something so inspirational. Goes just one coworker. You really made this place a better place.
You are 6. And everyone else is still like just clapping for me. Do I still get the potatoes?
I want my mashed potatoes! Ask that. Ask. You are still getting my mashed potatoes.
What was that? A life supply? A year
Yes.
supply?
Yes.
I can finally make a mashed potato jacuzzi. You're 6, sir.
You are so good, man. You're splash. Well, your boss says, looking at the plug. I suppose there's time for one more. Yes! You shout. We have to sing game, your boss says. You close your eyes and begin to sing. Take me out to the ball game. Everyone slaps a bass drum next to you. Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the ball
Ah!
game. Okay. That's
Hey.
the song that he's singing.
Take me out to the ball game.
Someone slaps it. Where'd the drum come from?
Then,
What?
play the drums. No!
You
No, I wanted to stay in the same.
want me to say play the drums? Play the drums.
Okay, you can just do it. You can just do it. It's more funny whenever it's unexpected. Play the drums. You play the drums.
It's almost 7:30, babe.
I know.
Alright.
I just wanted to. Oh, boy, join.
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
Did you read it?
Okay. Oh no! Joins you on maracas, celebrating the triangle. The janitor banged on the ceiling with a broom handle. A grumpy old man screams at him angrily as he storms off, but he doesn't understand his complaints because he's French. Wow, you finished the song and your coworkers cheated. The end. The end. Since it's almost 7:30, I think we should end it. Yeah, you the end.
Thank you for playing. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And it says back, no, thank you.
You say no, thank your mom. You laugh. And everyone else laughs. Ha ha ha. Your boss says that was funny. Your boss turns red and gets in your face. I've had enough of you. He was saying, get out of here.
Our boss was laughing a second ago and then he's, get out.
Get up.
I've
Get
had
out
enough
now.
of you.
I've had enough of you, Benedict. Or should I say, Graydon?
Ashley Graydon.
Oh right, his actual name's Ashley Graydon.
Makes me think of Vagrant Story where the guy's name is Ashley Riot, I think.
Ashley Riot. I see. Anyway, okay, I think that's gonna be it for this Tacky Thursday.
Yay!
But now, question.
What?
What's your favorite dance?
My favorite dance is the chicken dance.
That's my favorite.
What is everyone else's favorite?
What's everyone else's favorite? I totally didn't kill off a character for the AI, just kept adding him to the story. story. Then he came back as a ghost zombie and still annoyed me. What character?
The AI dungeon doesn't like to get rid of old characters sometimes. Because one time I made a story where I was with a bunch of guys. But then there's one guy that it insisted was like the guy, I guess.
Some friend that called me a big fat ugly dwarf. Okay, well, that's I think that's gonna be it for this Tacky Thursday. I hope you all enjoyed our AI dungeon. Next week for our Wacky Wednesday, don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow isn't that very far away. Okay, what is it?
We need one thing. We need hammy bacon.
Sing us Dancing Queen. I can't. Because I don't remember all the lyrics. Although I do remember the first part. Dancing Queen!
Dancing queen.
Okay, let me do it. We'll ask Uncle Eric to sing it for you. Okay. Okay. I'll ask Digian if I can call up Uncle Eric.
Uncle Glaric?
Uncle Eric! Have a great day. Maybe tomorrow.
We're gonna call up my brother. Will you sing it for us? He probably would too. Like while he's at work at the hospital. He's like giving someone their medicine, singing Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen, young, only 17. Okay, I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby girl.
Bye bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the story of Albert Harebrained and the story of Egbert Benedict.
Albert Harebrained.
And Egbert Benedict.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yay, I'm glad. Anyway, bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Alright, let's turn off this music. Okay. I guess we'll play Monster Hunter Stories, but I don't have all the eggs yet. We'll collect a couple of them. I don't even remember how many I have. We'll just collect a couple and then we'll do some hatching and naming the eggs. Let's see. I guess I'll keep that up. What am I looking for? This one? Yes.